Hi, I was asked if I could create a breakout box that incorporated some skills, so I decided to use the Justice League as my backstory and to teach several Google skills. The skills I'm going to teach are posting to a Google Plus community, creating contact groups, using your calendar with Event Agenda, Drive folders, Google Translate, and Google Cardboard. Those are some basic tools that we'll use for this breakout game. So the game will get triggered with this QR code. This QR code tells the players that they need to create a contact group that includes Clark Kent. Clark Kent's email address was incorporated into our Gaffer education system, so that they'll be triggering an email after creating contact groups from this particular QR code. This is just put on a random kind of superhero thing. Once they send this email, what they'll be getting is this particular document, which describes Lex Luthor, the evil supervillain of the Justice League. The code for this is, even though I translated it into French, I'll hope they'll use the Google Translate. The code for this particular one, which is a lock on the breakout box, is 1940. The next clues involve these superhero word clouds. I have included all kinds of pictures and things. All you're going to need to do is duplicate something that's of 2. So I have 2 smashes, I have 1 crash, and I have 1 boom, which opens the box for this 3-digit lock. In this 3-digit lock, they're going to find a boarding pass, which is ultimately Superman's location in Paris, and then the UV light that they'll also need for a different clue in the game. Once you come on over here, a couple things. This is hopefully an easier clue for folks. There's a key hidden in here, again, kind of just some random superhero thing. And then what they'll find inside this locking lunchbox is Google Cardboard, which they will need. Ultimately, as they get to this boarding pass, they'll be using Street View and Google Cardboard to find a particular lock code. 2 last clues in the game are this one. This is an augmented reality plane. You can see Superman and Batman are flying it. One of the big clues here is what's located on the tail of the plane, and it tells them to go to a Google Plus community that's been created that's called Justice League Recruits. I hid the plane and the tail of the plane separately, so that part was hidden in one spot. This plane was hidden elsewhere. The last clue is this. When you trigger this QR code, you'll see a short movie that is called What is the Best Superpower? And ultimately the answer is speed, which is written several times in the video. Once people have gotten to the Google Plus community, they'll find this map has been placed in there, and it will give them directions to the directional locks. But this is just the order that the superheroes are kind of collected in. So you'll see going from left to right, it starts with Wonder Woman and it ends with Superman. I provided the clues like this. Here's Wonder Woman's cuff, an actual picture of Aquaman, Batman's mask telling the direction, Green Lantern going that way, and then lastly Superman's cape headed back the other direction. I think any superhero or superhero picture would work at this point. Here's the final box setup. So this again is the box that is set with the smash and boom icons, combo 211. This is the key lock. The key has just been hidden around the room. These 4 locks here are, this is the key from, or this blue lock, the 3-digit combo is 441. It's a code on the passport. The lock combo for this is speed, from the What Superpower is the Best video. This one is 1940, which is the year Lex Luthor is born. And then this directional lock is set for down, down, right, right, left. And again, that comes from the map.